What's going on, people? This your boy DJ A-Ron alongside my brother, as always, Cornbread, for episode 227. If I'm not I'm right there, Antonio, I'm not gonna mess up our return. We've been MIA for a minute due to life, as they would say, is lifing. So I would like to start out by saying that right there. Life has definitely been lifing. Antonio, do you mind if I start out the pod today?
Floor is yours, bro.
All right, appreciate it. Rest in peace. And I hate to do this because if you guys have been following the pod, we usually have a rest in peace for somebody, and then some weeks we have off and we feel great about it. But rest in peace to Kyle Clevenger, who tragically has passed away, and the Champaign-Urbana community is shaken up by this because he is a former Urbana High School basketball player. Obviously, if you follow Urbana Hoops, you know him. Also, he is a very great friend of my brother-in-law's and the in-laws family. I've known him, not close, but he always is around, and he always is like, yo, I got the wife, bro. We out here. We gonna have fun. Don't worry about nothing. Very a good person, I should say. And he is no longer with us, so I want to send condolences to his family, obviously his friends, and everybody, because this is a tough one. So I just want to start the pod out by saying that, yeah, for sure.
No, I agree, man. Rest in peace to him. I remember him. He was about 4 or 5 years younger than me, so
Yeah.
he watched me, play football, basketball, and stuff. So when he got of age and I'd come back and visit, he'd ask for certain tips or give him some pointers and stuff. But he was always a good kid, man. So rest in peace to him and the family, and rest in peace to everybody, bro. I guarantee somebody has lost somebody, or somebody who's lost somebody. I lost my older cousin 2 weeks ago. I know somebody who lost their uncle. About 90 celebrities died in damn near feel like a week, so it's hard out there, bro, as always. But like I said, we don't joke around with the rest in pieces. We're serious when we say that, bro. So
Absolutely.
I feel you, DJ.
And we'll get into more people who have passed here in a bit, but I think it's important for us to do a little show a little love to the people who have subscribed to this podcast, who's been listening to this podcast for 6 years. And they are the ones that's been hitting me up, especially like, yo, hey, what's up with the pod? What's going on? I want to say salute to the truck drivers. Salute to the people that's on those roads that they will say that we help get them through those long journeys, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely want to say salute to them. Salute to my guy Jeremiah. Hey, I apologize, we've been off, bro, but life been life, and like I said, right? So
well, tell them what's been going on with you, DJ.
It's been a lot going on. Number one for me is AAU with my son. We've been traveling around Indy, Chicago. He went down to Kansas City, and then we had Atlanta, Chicago again. It's just been crazy, these circuits. Shout out to all the parents who have exhausted all their money into AAU, bro. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. And the only way it's coming back is to the very chosen few. So I feel bad for those of you who spent your money on trash bags, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta say it, Antonio. They not good. Everybody is not good.
What makes them not good, DJ?
Them makes it not good. Listen, I've seen players play in Chicago, Indy, and Atlanta, and they have played the same consistency. And we always say consistency is key, right? That's not always great. If you consistently ask, that's not good.
It's not good.
We need you to get thoughts and prayers is all I can do. But yeah, this AAU stuff is and I'll talk about it at a different time where I can actually explain to the people how much the stuff costs, the traveling, the back-to-back weekends, it's a lot. So salute to the parents that are doing this because they love their kids.
Sure.
And also salute to the coaches. These coaches are doing this because not only do they want to progress, but at the same time, like they're trying to get the best out of these young people who have distractions everywhere. So I want to give a shout out to them.
And a percentage, DJ. Shout out to the kids too, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're spending their summer doing this, right? Like
Absolutely.
they could be doing anything. They could be at the pool. They could be making money. You know what I'm saying? They could do, but they're investing in their future too.
And some of them
they
are.
might be ass. They might suck.
No.
But
what you're not understanding, Antonio, some of them are in the streets. And this is the cover up. See,
they ghost.
As the guy that does the movie review, the Cornbread movie review, you are the person that knows the lies.
Oh my God.
These are the cover-ups, bro. Wow, I was hooping. I was trying to get my family out.
They Tyreek St. Patrick.
Yeah. They're trying to get their family out the hood and so on and so forth. That's the story. But in real life, they flipping bricks. Yeah. And that's the story. That's the real story.
Let them cook. Hey, they invested in their future, just like I said. I ain't lying.
What Glow say? Let them cook.
Let them cook. And I don't mean food because I don't know what they cooking. Though.
But that's been my journey. What's been your journey? Do you have any news? Do you have anything that you like share with the people?
Well, before I even get to my news, shout out to your son, bro. You know, I've seen him work hard, put in a lot of work, dedication, time. Seen him from a little kid working to now. So it was good to gauge him where he's at now during his senior year, give him a couple tips, things that he could work on, but he improved those. Looked like he was very studious and learning and trying to improve. So that's not, a lot of people don't do that, so, kudos to him. And I beat him in NCAA, which he gonna listen to this.
And that was a lie. Jesus Christ. Y'all, I'll put the footage up. Don't worry about it. Y'all know I got it. Y'all know I got it.
That's for him. He know. Hey, I texted him the other day. I said, when you want your rematch? What you think his response was, DJ?
It don't even matter because you ready right now.
His response was, no, when do you want your rematch? I started dying.
I love it. I
started dying. But no, like you said, we've been busy for the past month and a half, bro. We've been working, bro. 4th of July, family time, summer. Yeah. My son, he got things that he got to do. He played basketball again. He was ass. Team was ass. But each week, coaching him, him understanding the game more. He about to be in middle school, bro. There's some killers out there. They not playing with you. And it's good to see the progression with him. So, he was squared away with that. So we're excited to see what this year entails, man. And then some old news, DJ.
All right, what you got?
Man, somebody got engaged. Gig.
What? Now wait a second.
Oh Lord.
Engagements happen a lot, but it's a small circuit of people that when it happens.
It happens, yeah, man.
So who did it, man?
Man, hey, your boy Cornbread, movie review, Cornbread 1016, man.
What?
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Hey, I love it. Let's give another round of applause if we can.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
We never thought that this moment would come. First of all, I'd like to start out by saying I'd like to thank the Academy.
Yeah.
That's number one. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Thank my mom, pops, everybody for making this happen.
Absolutely.
Nah, man. Great girl, man. Held me down. I'm holding her down. So I'm excited for the future, bro. So it was good. Good. You known about this for a couple months, DJ. Yeah. I had this elaborate plan. To the people who are close to the system, or close to me at least, know how everything transpired. But what'd you think, man, when I told you I was gonna do this, and what'd you expect? Were you surprised? Were you good with the choice? You know, what talk me through it, man.
The original thought, the immediate thought was happiness.
Appreciate it.
And I will say that in like the best way I can, because I mean, we grew up together, so it's like I've known you forever, you know what I'm saying? And then I known the other person for also many years. And again, I still won't understand. I will never understand how this happened. I feel like this was a setup, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be understood. I don't know. I don't get it. I still don't get it, and I'm in it. I don't get it.
I don't get it. But I think that's a great thing, actually, and I'm very happy. I see two happy people together, and that, like I said, it makes me happy. So I was very excited, proud of you, and very happy for the both of you. And I look forward to sharing that journey. I'm on my journey. We almost 10 years in, so it's
That's
like,
a fact.
this is a great thing, man. And congratulations again.
Thank you, bro.
For sure.
And for the listeners out there, I know they've seen 12 dresses before, bro. That's me. I've literally been in 12 weddings. I didn't lie. I didn't stutter. Rewind it. I've been in 12 weddings, and I've been the best man in 7 of those, bro.
That's amazing,
so
man.
It's good to try to repay those favors to some of the people who I care dear about and who care about me, man. So I think it'd only be right, DJ, is if, since we on here live, the listeners are watching and listening.
Always.
It would be an honor, DJ, if you would be one of my groomsmen at the wedding, bro.
Absolutely, man. I would not expect anything less.
Okay.
I gotta be there because I gotta turn it up, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
I gotta turn it up. I don't think anybody else is gonna turn it up like me. I'm gonna act a fool.
Hey, do you?
Can we talk about the bachelor party? When do you? I think that needs to be on Patreon.
Well, that's a fact, and we ain't gonna talk about it today. So,
salute, man. Definitely, we're gonna have a great time for sure.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
I definitely wanted to ask you, while we on here, man, it would only be right for the listeners, and you get first reaction. But no, thank you, bro. It mean a lot, man.
Absolutely, man. So that's where we've been. To the people out there, y'all done been in and around the world. It's a lot of stuff going on. Let's catch up on current news, and then we'll revisit older stuff as that stuff kind of unravels, because there's a lot of older stuff that's still not 100% done. But I want to say condolences as well to the people that or person, I think a few people that lost their lives in New York this past few days. Desensitized. We are. I am. I'm gonna speak for me. I feel like you feel the same way, but I'm gonna speak for me. I am desensitized to any type of shootings, anything that they say that's a mass murder. I am desensitized to it. I could be anywhere. I could be at a car wash. I could be at my kids' play. I could be at a basketball game. I could be anywhere, and I see mass shooting, and I'm just keep scrolling. That's a problem, bro. That's a big problem. A problem that's not going to be solved in my lifetime, but it is a problem. It's a problem when I see mayors standing next to the police chief, standing next to this person, standing next to that person, and everybody's standing there, and everybody got the same expression. The mayor says, "Good evening." It's a sad day today. We've been through this and blah, 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 blah. We just saw that same thing the last week with another mayor from another place. Yet there's no solution to these things. The person yesterday that went down there to NFL office, if I'm not mistaken,
headquarters,
53rd.
Yep.
I've been there. I stood outside of that place. and this happens. And they do the same conference. And it's irritating to me. Because it's like, do y'all really care? Because this person said he suffered from all these mental illness and all this stuff. However, he was legally able to purchase a weapon that is military grade. However you want to look at it. This ain't a pistol. This ain't a musket. This is, he walked down with this weapon, yet he had these illnesses. It's sickening to me. And I'm tired of seeing these news conferences with people that say that they're tired and they're hurting. However, they're taking hundreds, thousands, millions even through the NRA and, you know, all these corporations and everything like that. And we're not doing a better job. I'm not trying to say, I'm tired of saying we need to do a better job. I'm saying as people, we're not doing a better job. Your thoughts?
Yeah. So I was going to say I blame us. And what I'm about to say is don't exclude me from this. I'm in this. Yes, us. we are doing terrible. And what I mean by that is you said desensitize, right? With the school shootings, mass shootings. What else you got? You got Iran, murders, people run out of
Gaza,
food, all
everything,
that, right?
People.
That's on the news as long as a commercial. You want me to tell you what's on the news 24/7 though, DJ?
What's that?
Trump. Why is that? Why is it he can tweet Kamala Harris? You got half of the people like, yeah, I hate her. He didn't even say nothing. He just typed the name. And then the other half is, yeah, she was great. We hate you. He just tweeted one thing. So people want to be entertained by what they're entertained by.
That's right.
So it's all of us, bro. I'm not exclude. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about none. I don't even watch the news. But you know what I do watch? Football. I see a mass murder on goddamn TV. I'll be like, bro, that's how many people dead? Boop, alert. Colts looking like they're going Anthony Richardson threw an interception, bro. I hate NFL, bro. I hate this stuff, bro. Bro, the Colts finna piss me off again. Right? So I'm also part of the problem where I'm not paying attention to the stuff that really matters too. So we all need to do better with that. So,
because I think it's entertainment.
Yeah.
They have turned life into entertainment.
Yeah.
Reality
TV. We're the millennials. We come from this.
We are the people that put 7 people in one room and called it real world.
Man, roll rules.
They didn't get no job.
Flavor of Love. We saw the ugliest dude pull 12 bad chicks. And didn't even pick none of them. He just said, season 2. I said, hold on. I thought they was in love. I'm confused. I'm like, what? Yeah.
And then we didn't think that was real. We didn't think that was real. But then we went to class and saw one ugly dude pull 12 girls. And we didn't understand what the hell was going on.
College Hill. Remember all that, bro.
Everything.
Come on, man.
Everything.
We come from
desensitized. We are. Even if you were watching that live, this guy walking down there, it was disgusting to me that our culture, our civilization, our people would actually watch it live. Change the chat. Bro, I've started, when I see something that looks like it's going to be somebody getting killed or something like that, I don't want to see that. Why would I want to see something like that? I wouldn't. But our culture has it's like reality versus, it's like reality and entertainment. It's intertwined. It's like all together. And it's more of the entertainment than anything. So it's very unfortunate, which brings you to my next point. There's a big deal going on, Antonio, and I know you've seen it before. There was a brawl in Ohio. I believe it's in Ohio. White guy getting jumped or beat by a whole bunch of black people. Black folks is beating them down. We don't know what the situation is. There's a white girl. She's there trying to do whatever she's doing, and she gets snaked. This is something that we've seen in real life, though.
Oh, yeah. Fact.
there are no facts that came out about what was said, what was done, what was anything, but the news is all over it. Why? Because not because of race necessarily, but because nobody called 911. You know what they did?
Phones out.
Recorded it. And that was it. Your thoughts on that?
No thoughts. Go Colts. We seen this before, bro. Who called 911 when we was in the club and they was fighting? Tell me that. Riddle me that, Batman.
This is where I wanted you to go.
Riddle me that, Batman. So, I mean, they should call the cops, right? They should try to stop it.
Yeah.
I get all that. But guess what? People get shot trying to save people too. I mean, hey, man. They'll be all right. Hopefully they're all right.
How many times we done been getting beat down in the club? Did nobody call 911 until we got out the club. And then when we get out the club,
we going to Mary Ann's.
We going to Mary Ann's.
We going to IHOP. We going to, bro, stop it.
Then the cops come because it's too many.
It's too late. And it was snowing, so they driving slow anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And that's the light that I wanted to bring out of this.
That's a non-story to me.
It is.
No, I hope people are okay, but
absolutely.
I mean, come on, man. But did you not just hear, bro? People losing their life, bro. So, hey, man, people got other stuff to worry about.
Absolutely, 100%.
Can I speak to the ladies for a second, bro?
Please do.
So I got something good for the ladies and bad for the ladies. I want to talk about both. Which one you want to talk about first, DJ?
Neither one, because I'm staying out of this conversation. I'm staying out of women's business.
I'll let you pick which one. It could just all be cornbread.
All right, go ahead.
Which one you want first, good or bad?
I'll take I'm always the bad guy, so I'm gonna take the bad. I'm gonna take
the bad first.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. There's this thing that I just found out a couple months ago. This has been disgusting to me. I don't know how long these things have been implemented, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I was a single man for a long time, so I could have been on these platforms. I could have not. I don't know. But it's some disgusting stuff out there that there was an app called the T app. Have you heard of this, DJ?
I have not.
So I guess, Are You Dating My Man or Facebook groups it's only for women. They put only women on these platforms, and then they share pictures, text messages, ideas of different people that they messing with, DJ. Saying,
excuse me?
This Coca-Cola is my man. Has anybody been with this Coca-Cola? And then somebody else would chime in like, yeah, that Coca-Cola was with me last night. Oh, word? I didn't know that. And this is the conversation. Only women are in these groups. I just found out about this a couple months ago.
No.
Fast forward, there's a thing called TEA. It's called like spilling the tea. Spilling the tea app is the exact same thing. Only women. It became the #1 app last week. Blew up. Everybody. Women.
And I didn't hear about this. I'm the man. There. I'm the guy that would know about this. I'm the one that's on everything.
People, I even know some men who was like, oh no, I'm gonna try to log in and see if I could, try to see. Nope. You gotta verify all that, right? It was popping for a whole 2 days. Ask me what happened, DJ.
What happened? Because I'm not familiar with this.
Got hacked. Yeah. By a man. He said, no, let me stop this. No. Stop it.
I thought you was going to say the LGBTQ community.
No, they probably on there too.
Nobody.
No. Whoever he was, hey, salute him. But I want to speak about the good and bad things. So I understand the premise behind it, right? Like you want to stop the F-boys. You want to stop, obviously, marriages. You want to stop all that from happening and people being, snakes. But where's the checks and balances? Because now you have people who could literally just lie. They'd be like, yeah, I was with the Coke. Because there's people or what do they call them? Not bots, trolls.
Yeah.
On the internet. You think they all men? No.
Everybody ain't telling the truth.
Bro, nobody. So now you about to divorce, you about to try to take half, you about to go commit murder and break and entering and all this stuff because of somebody told you on the internet. Come on, man. We got to do better, ladies. Come on, bro. Sure. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. DJ. You got any comments on that?
Is that the good or the bad?
That's the bad, but it was good in it. Good for him.
It's good in it. All right.
Good for him.
Here I go. You ready?
I'm about to say, I
Lawsuits.
got the good. Uh-oh.
Lawsuits.
Lawsuit? Yeah.
I'm putting cases on all these companies. I'm talking about the app developer.
Yeah.
Apple. Yeah. Google.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call your name.
Internet. All that.
Internet.
Yeah.
The web browser.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I want cases on everybody because the only way that people can say, "Oh, I've been with that person," is to post NIL, name, images, and likenesses.
Facts.
And I want my compensation if I'm on there. I'm not on there.
I'm gonna say,
I'm not on there. I'm not on there. But my clients who have been on there have been wronged, and we need our due diligence. Matter of fact, everybody is suffering from mental illness, and we hurt.
That's why
we are damaged.
That's why you had 3 families. It's mental
illness.
We got
3 families, and
mental illness.
Hey, we're not talking about the 3 families right now. Also, my firm, Associates and them are representing the LGBT community because you cannot say all women are on this website when we have clients that identify
as a woman.
They identify as whom they will, and they have also
HR.
A right.
Yep, get them out of there.
They got a right.
You right.
They got a right.
It's a fact.
And at my firm, we got 100% victory rate.
Okay.
We got 100% victory rate.
Small down payment, a small retainer
with
of 10,000.
No, not even. We gonna get you the maximum dollar.
No,
that
your
you
retainer
can
is 10,000.
No, we guarantee 100 million over here.
Yeah, I got
big 100 million.
Big 100 mil.
Big 100 million. You get a 10th. Check this out. You get if you sign with us today, you get a 10th of the proceedings. Now don't look at don't look at no paperwork. Just
you ain't even gonna sign it. Just blink twice.
A 10th. We got you over here. Here at the Associates.
Nice.
Yes.
So women,
that needs to be. There needs to be.
We gotta do better, man.
Yeah, we definitely need to do.
Let me talk about the good for women though.
All right,
and this is an app too.
What's that?
At the beginning of the year, ladies, Uber is creating, I guess, a slide or like a different mode on your Uber app.
I did see
for
this.
Only women.
Yeah.
So now you can have women drivers can come pick you up if you're in a place where you don't feel safe or you only have good experiences with women. You can have only women drivers, or if you are a driver woman, you can only go pick up women. I said that's amazing. Any way to make them feel safe, as long as they're not talking about the boyfriends and husbands and stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all, hey, hang out, go kick it, go kiki and ha, man. So that's the beginning of the year. Uber is producing that, man. So hopefully the women out there, if it does come to fruition and beginning of the year, please give us your feedback. Let us know if you like it, don't like it, what. Or is it sexist? I don't know. I take it as it's for them to be safe. But I don't know if there's more women on the app than men, right? So now that's taking the whole market away from men who are trying to make money.
Here at the Associates now.
Talk to me.
Here at the Associates now, we don't like this shit at all. We don't like this shit. You have discriminated against. Now you got to add in black. You don't want black people picking you up. You don't want white people picking you up. You don't want Asians driving. This shit is crazy. There's a stereotype for everybody, bro. We are not allowing this at the Associates. At the Associates, you will be picked up by who you picked up. The ratings will be fairly chosen, but a woman should not be able to be chosen because she's a woman driving, because that could lead to other things. Case in point, Stewart versus Stewart. If you ever followed the Stewart versus Stewart case that's buried underneath the Epstein files, you will never find this.
Family Guy? What is this on?
You will never find this, but it was a case that a women's only wanted women's to pick them up, and it became a cult. And it became exactly all the other cults that people was getting killed in. We don't allow that at the Associates.
I feel you.
So,
go ahead.
Yeah,
and
that's out.
Retain them, man. But that's what I got for the women, man.
Can we switch subjects to
It's-
something
it's-
that you
it's all
love?
you. All you,
Something
man.
that
Talk
you
to me.
love?
Talk to me.
Music. Music.
You're a jerk.
We've had a lot of releases. Let's talk about a couple of them that I think that's important for the people to hear from us and how we feel about. How about that?
Let's do it.
All right, number one, Clips. I was extremely excited about this album. I text you 25 million times. You had not listened to it. When I listened to it so many times, but you was on the interviews and trying to catch up. Like I said, life has been lifing, guys. So I'm assuming by now you had a chance to listen and your thoughts.
Yes, sir. So thank you for always sending me new music. Even let's say we got new listeners on here and they don't know how my process is. For any album that I'm listening to, I listen from the beginning to the end, right? No skips. Right. I don't care about features. I don't care about titles. I have to listen to it because that's the product that they gave me. So I'm going to respect it. I don't watch a new movie from the middle or the end, right? No, I got to watch it from beginning to end. So that's how I do. That's my process for music. I don't like it sometimes, bro, because it be ass, bro. to sit through 12 to 15 tracks of ass, I don't like that, bro. It's painful, but I got to do it. So you said, send me the clips. Yeah. Hit it first. Okay, I knew they were talking about their parents, right? Okay, this is a good theme song. It's not a banger to me, but I understand the relevance of it. Cool. Verse True took off. I had to put my seatbelt on. I said, hold on, what the hell? What's going on? I love it. And then I stayed on that ride for most of the album. The downfall that I do not like, it's Pharrell, bro. I don't know why Pharrell has to do this elaborate. He don't even rap no more. He ain't singing. He's just talking, but it's like in a harmonious tone, but it has nothing to do with nothing. And I don't like that. So if that's his vision of a song, he can do his own album. This is the Clips who are cooking. Give them some clips. Give them some grinding stuff, bro. Like that's what you here for. So that was the only negative I didn't like about the album had nothing to do with the Clips. It was Pharrell because he's on like 2 or 3 songs and I didn't like him on any of them.
More than that, yeah.
But yeah, that's my take on it. But other than that, A1, bro, they killed it, and I'm glad Malice is back because I know he went away for a little bit. You know, Pusha T's always been here, but it was great to hear, DJ.
Yeah. So I agree with you and disagree to an extent.
Okay, talk to me.
My disagreement is Pharrell has always done that, and that ain't nothing new. He harmonizes and he sings on his beats, and that's what he's always done. That's kind of like how Timberland always beatboxes on every song, you know what I'm saying, that he's in, and his ad-libs, like that's just, you know what I'm saying, what they do. That is for some people, that's not for some people. For example, if Timberland is in the background and he just got the beat, that's better for a lot of people. But when he does the extra beatboxes or ad-libs, you know what I'm saying, people love that. So I think it's it's a good thing for both, because I think that people were concerned that Pharrell was not going to be the same producer without the Neptunes that he usually is. It's a group situation, and we haven't heard Pharrell in so long that we were worried. As a person that consumes music, I was concerned, is he going to come back and be Pharrell that I love? And I think that he was able to capture that. However, as a aging man being in the car with a younger person during AAU, as I'm going back to this, some of the stuff that Pharrell was saying and harmonizing, he was like, what is this? Like, why is he doing that? Because he didn't understand it.
Facts.
He didn't understand it. So I understand it's not for everybody. But overall, the album to me was fresh air. Not even fresh air, because I think that we do have artists that's out there that's cooking. And I think we let radio or the internet outshow or outshadow those individuals. Freddie Gibbs is out. I'll never stop saying that Jim Jones is still rapping, guys. He's still flowing. He's still doing his thing. And Joyner Lucas has responded to all of the UK. Can we go there for a minute?
I like Joyner Lucas too.
Y'all not gonna like me right now. Drake fans are not gonna like me right now. Drake has done it again. If there's a corny person award that needs to be given out every 3 months, it has to be him. He would be the.
There's one person who would compete with him though.
Who can compete with corny with Drake?
Ray J.
Damn, shit. You might have hit it on that one. Because he always
it don't matter. I don't think he might not win, but that's the competition. That's the yin and the yang. That's the good and the bad. That's
true.
You know, that's the Patrick Mahomes and Jared Allen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
true.
But go ahead. Sorry.
That is a fact. And it's funny that you brought that up because he just went viral again for just being weird. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They
take turns.
I should not always ask, "Is you good?" That is not good, bro.
Yeah, they take turns.
They take turns. Drake goes on a tour in the UK, and then he says that nobody is holding it down in hip hop like UK artists. Now, Antonio, you may not be, but I consume a lot of different music. So I make sure you more the battle rap guy. I'm more of the anybody who drop anything, I'm gonna give them a chance to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm absolutely not doing that.
And you absolutely not doing it. Unless it's referred, you absolutely not doing
facts.
I'm the person that does that. Drake. Bro. You can't hate America, bro. You can't just hate America. America didn't do this to you, bro. There are people that should hate America, and they are abroad. Like they have reasonable everything to hate America, and that's just what it is. You should not hate America. You have the hottest records with all American people. The hottest American people. You have the greatest. You got the Rihanna. You got Wayne. You got
Chris
Nicki.
Brown, Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
It's unlimited.
Everybody.
It's unlimited. And for you to
Sexy
take
Red, okay.
And you got to the lowest, newest. She said booty hole brown, and you got a record with her. Like, stop. And then you go over there and say that nobody is lyrically or anything better than the UK after everything that you've been through over the past year with Kendrick. You a whole clown for that. And that's not to say that people from Europe cannot rap. I've listened to it ain't for me. Because of where I come from and what I've listened to and what I've grown, you know what I'm saying? I came from a certain style of stuff. Like me hearing I think it's the accent, if anything. And it's like, and maybe it's bad, bro, because they mad positive. Maybe I should be listening to them. But I'm just saying that's not the competitive nature that I'm used to. So when you say that everybody is better to me, that he's a whole, it's like a clown mentality. It's almost like he should just, even though the past 2 songs that he has, Antonio, has not been like super Billboard hungry, they've been good records. But it's him that's making me feel like he's it's lame mentality, bro. Your thoughts?
I really don't have too much thoughts on it because it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like I before the last year, or it was 2 years ago. No, a year and a half ago when the beef started. Yeah. I had Drake as number 1, right? I had Kendrick as number 3, and I had J. Cole as number 2, right? Yep. After the battle, I said Kendrick won, but I still got Drake as number 1.
Yeah.
So I can separate the artist and the beef, right? I got Kendrick winning the rap battle, but I still like Drake more. but this is also what comes with Drake, and I can't sign off on that. So if I got to get the BS with it, I got Kendrick 1, Cole, I got him at 4 out of 3. I don't even want to see where is he even up. I took him off. No, he up here. What? Yeah, he over there. He over there.
He around.
He number 4 out of 3. And then Drake, throw him over there with the BS, bro. I cannot condone it, man. So that's how I feel about it. But yeah, that's
it's like,
Drake
why?
behavior.
It's unnecessary.
It is.
It's unnecessary because he can still be number 1 and not have to do the antics. But it's like that lame mentality is hurting. To me, it's like it's hurting his it's hurting the music and the image, because if he wasn't doing the antics, I think the music will represent more numbers, more everything. But it's like the antics.
But that's people though. I mean, like, people know eating Twinkies ain't gonna make them healthier, but yet if that's their favorite thing, they're gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think he knows that. It doesn't matter to him. If being corny is who he is, he's gonna continue being like that because he's still number 1. He's still selling out. People still going to his stuff. True. So for us, we might feel like he needs to change, but he might not feel like it's changed. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, you got to deal with it. Either you got to accept him how that is, or move to somebody else, right? So yeah, I don't know.
I moved on, and I still listen to Drake.
Yeah,
it's like I moved on, and I still listen to Drake. I just don't like the corny moments. What else going on in the world, man? What else you got going on? That's very important because this is an important pod. We just coming back from a month off, but what else is
I got something there? Because there was an update. It just came out, but let's talk about baby names.
Okay.
So I'll give a fun fact about my sons. So I didn't care about my son's first or last name, honestly. That's just me. I can only speak on me, right? But I did care about his middle name. I wanted to make that, I got 2 best friends out there, so I wanted to make his middle name one of those people, one of my best friends' names. So that's the part that I cared about. Did you care about first name, last name, middle name with your son?
Well, my
daughter,
kid's name got changed halfway, a quarter of the way into his life.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I did. I wanted him to be absolutely a junior, 100%. Okay. However, that didn't happen due to certain circumstances. However, now he has my middle name. He's always been Lil Aaron. He's always been Lil Aaron to everybody, including people on the opposite side of the family. But yes, I did want that at some point. Gotcha. I think that during that transition that we had, that was a name change, even though I didn't know that it was happening. The fact that his middle name was my name, I thought it kept me in the same happiness as anything else, because I mean my name is Aaron,
yeah,
so,
facts.
Yeah.
So the reason I bring this up is because there are names that are illegal in the U.S., bro.
What?
Yeah. So do you want to take some guesses on what you think are some illegal names? Saddam. Okay. No, but keep going.
Osama.
No.
I'm just saying. I know.
No, I feel you.
I know its names. Man, it's a tough
give you a hint.
one.
Like, you can't name your son King.
You can name your son King.
You cannot name your son King in the U.S. No, you cannot.
You can.
You can't name him
King
Queen.
Harris. King Harris is a real name. What you mean? That's T.I.'s son. His ain't King.
All right, I'm not. To the listeners out there, I'm not talking about nicknames. Your name cannot be King or Queen. Your name cannot be Jesus Christ. Your name can be not 3. You can't be Santa Claus. You can't be Majestic.
Is they copyrighted?
You can't be Adolf Hitler.
That's why I said you can't be Saddam.
Well, that's what you said. That ain't what the U.S. said. U.S. said they still letting it go through customs. You better get it in now. So you name. You're right. You can't name your kid Nutella.
Why?
Messiah.
Yeah, that's correct. Messiah would be a nice name.
Somebody tried to name their kid.
What about if you spell it different, though? If you spell it different, I think you might be all right.
All right, we'll try. Yeah, I mean, you know,
I ain't got no more kids.
Y'all figure that out.
I ain't got nothing left.
Y'all figure that out and come back and report today's Square podcast if you could do it. You can't. Somebody tried to name their kid the @ symbol. You can't do that. And this one,
that's
and
like
this
some,
one,
that's
I
some
don't know.
Elon. That's some Elon
Yeah,
shit.
it is, or like some Erica Badu shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like that's
true.
crazy. And this last one, I don't even know what it means, but I don't even want to Google it because it's just. I'm gonna say I don't want to get spammed. But 1069, so 1069. I don't know what that means.
1069.
Somebody maybe tried to name their kid. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's when somebody was born, like October '69 or something. I don't know, but I ain't looking it up. So those some baby names out there. So if y'all pregnant, don't name them. Name them Cornbread.
Name them something. Here's some, and I think we should close with this because I think it's important. Like I said, there's so much news going on. Actually, before we close with this, because I think this is very important, let's say rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, who passed away tragically. Details are still coming out, but honestly, I don't care about the details, man. I just care about the person. Rest in peace to him. If you guys don't know who that is, it was Mr. Huxtable's son on the Cosby Show. A childhood hero, if you will, of ours. We love that family, obviously. And he was tragically taken from us on a morning swim. And reports did come out.
On vacation or something like that, right?
On vacation in Costa Rica with his family. And he was taken in a riptide, is what has been said. Very unfortunate situation because over the past, especially for me, because I knew him from the Cosbys, but also I started following him. I was like, damn, you doing poetry, you doing music, you doing, like, he was doing a lot of different things, and an extremely positive person as well. And we got that news. Your thoughts when you got the news, bro?
It's tough, but I think when you said desensitized, I started to feel like that because he was in a line of celebrities passing, right? So I looked at it as a totality of, dang, what is going on? You know, or maybe it comes in threes, and I think people say that, right? 3s and 4s. So, you know, when you had Ozzy Osbourne, you had Hulk Hogan, you got other actors in the business where they all passed in the same week too.
Yeah.
So, in a vacuum, very sad, and you feel for him. But the totality, I feel for all the people who lost somebody. I mean, like I said, I lost a family member. Other people, we just lost a Urbana family member.
Like these are real people. You know what I'm saying? Real people. Everybody.
Right. We know these people is what I'm saying. Compared to a celebrity, or you see him acting, right? Yeah. That doesn't mean it diminishes how I feel. Correct. But my focus is on the people who I could actually touch and know and have memories with them. So yeah, it's tough, man.
I agree. Yeah.
I got 2 things.
Yeah.
To the people out there, well, it's almost fantasy football. Football's coming back this Thursday, first preseason. So if you guys are interested in guys or gals interested in football, it's back. You know, it's damn near August, so excited for that. And then to my people who watch shows and movies, a couple shows out there. So you got The Bear, I think season 4, Ironheart, Squid Game came back. And then for movies, you have Jurassic Park. You got Superman, Fantastic Four, and F1. So those are a couple shows and movies I could throw out there so you guys can watch it if you guys are looking for something to watch, man. Yeah, that's what I got.
There's a lot of stuff to watch. I will have there is a chart that is out, and before I go over it, I want to do my due diligence in a few of the films that are in this list. So I don't want to jump to conclusions. What I will say, guys, if you guys have not, please take your time and watch some of these train wreck documentaries that are on Netflix, guys. The Poop Cruise,
crazy on Netflix, crazy.
Hey, get to that. The other one that was really good was the Project X. was
I
really
didn't see that.
good.
That was good. All right, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, that was straight. And my son and I actually watched that, and he was wilding out. He was like, "They on your shoot them." He was like, "All you gotta do is shoot one. If you shoot one, everybody's gonna leave." I said, "Listen, you have moved to Illinois. There are different rules than Florida,
Yeah,
and
Florida's
you
wild.
can't just shoot. You can't just shoot people."
Facts.
But Trainwreck has been extremely good. If you guys are looking for something to watch, please watch the Trainwreck documentaries. And like I said, guys, we just wanted to check back in with y'all, get back out here and show the love to the people. We'll be back again next week, of course.
My 20-year high school reunion is coming up. So
That is definitely
shout out to UHS.
It's
man.
here.
Shout out to UHS.
I'll be there. I am the DJ. We're gonna have a great time, have a lot of fun. I'm excited to see a whole lot of people that I have not seen in a very long time. So happy to see y'all, man. Is there anything else, Antonio, that is popping out that is right there for you to scream on this mic?
First off, like I said, the engagement went to perfection. Appreciate
Absolutely.
all the people who helped me with that magical moment. Thank you again for accepting to be one of the members in the wedding, man. So we appreciate that. And then at the wedding, we're gonna have a lot of shoes, bro. It's gonna be a lot of shoes. And y'all better keep them on because you don't know, bro.
It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Y'all take y'all shoes off. Y'all better know where they at.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, man. All right, that's it. That's what
And
I got, man.
that's all we got for that. So with that being said, I am DJ A-Ron. That is Cornbread 1016, Cornbread Movie Review. All the links will be in the bio. Please keep it locked right here with the 8 Square Podcast. We are back, guys. Episode 227. 227 episodes, bro. And a lot of people are done at 3. I'll just keep it at that. And I do want to I just want to say this real quick. To those of you who are out there who are who are in this podcast game and you're doing these podcasts, I just want to say, I see your production and I also see your writers.
I don't know what that means, man.
A lot of y'all got writers.
How you have writers on the podcast?
And a lot of y'all got comedian writers who are helping y'all with these jokes.
They ghostwriting on the podcast?
And I see it.
This is like the T app. This is some new shit.
You see, Antonio, it used to be a time where people would just record and that'd be it. But it's people behind the scenes.
They got chat
And
GPT.
not just the cameramen. It's people behind the scenes that work for NBC, ABC, Fox News, CNN, Comedy Central, BET, and y'all done found a few of these people to add on to your regular podcast that you started up with. And it's magically become so funny. And it's so good. And I salute you for being able to do that because that means you have the capital to do it. And a little bit of the incompetence that comes with this podcast game. Because, see, we do this for fun and out of the love. And y'all got comedians writing your stuff. And I see it. That's all I want to say.
I don't know what he talking about, but hey, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I see it. So keep your writers by the pen.
No, don't do that.
And just know that when these podcast awards come around, just know, just like Grammys, Oscars, you got to put the writers in that paperwork and we going to know who wrote your shit.
That's crazy.
And I stand by that. So
crazy.
That's all I got to say, man. Until next time, Antonio, I ain't got nothing to say, man. You said keep the shoes by your feet as normal. That's all I got to say. This is the A Square Podcast, and we out here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.